Welcome to the finale of The Acolyte. Well, we've made it, and getting through this show has been pretty tough. And guys, my audience is pretty small right now, so I'm just hoping that none of you died from cringe along the way. I need you. So let's see, what do we got? I think instead of predicting everything that they're going to try to wrap up and what they will reveal or lay out in front of us, I think it's a little bit easier and more practical to predict what they're not going to do with that. We're definitely not going to get an explanation as to why killing a Jedi or whatever without a weapon was significant or why that was such a fundamental part of Smilo Ren's training with May. And we're also probably not going to address the fact that May wanted to turn herself into the Jedi and basically try to join them and tell them everything that happened and try to redeem herself. Leslie Headland has already said that this season's not really going to give much backstory on Smilo Ren, which is a little disappointing because I don't know, I just would like to know at least who he is because he's definitely not a Sith. He doesn't even have a Darth name. We might get the reveal though that Vernestra is Smilo Ren's old master, and she actually tried to kill him with the light whip or whatever when she found out that he was evil or something like that. But that's about it. So then, obviously, what does need to happen is everybody who knows anything about the assassinations of the Jedi or Smilo Ren at all or May, all those people need to die basically, or at least have some sort of permanent way of never ever communicating that to the council, or we need a little bit more as far as what the Jedi do to cover it up. Except the Jedi that were with Torben at his Jedi temple on his planet in episode 2, they know something about it, so they're going to have some sort of information as far as Torben's death, and which is going to lead to a lead and then lead to another lead. So yeah, that's a bit awkward. What about those Jedi? What if they start their own investigation, and what if they somehow rendezvous with the Jedi on Coruscant and then have some sort of joint investigation going on once they find out that weird stuff been going on with the Jedi on their planet? Like I said after the last episode, I think this finale is going to be severely underwhelming. Yeah, a lot of people might die, but we already know and expect that to happen as the audience. That's not going to be particularly shocking at all. But in any case, this is it. This show's been pretty bad, pretty sludgy. It kind of feels like it's been written by AI in most parts, and they're probably testing the waters to see how they can have shows work with something like that. Seeing as how this is after the whole writer strike thing, that would make a little bit of sense. I don't think there's any sort of collection of events that can happen in this show that could retroactively make it good. Like there's nothing that can happen that can make me think, oh yeah, everything makes sense now. This is all really good. Oh man, yeah. No, that's not gonna happen. Like I've said before, the show is gonna collapse in on itself like a dying star, and then it's gonna form a black hole, and then that black hole is going to suck in everything that was surrounding this show, and it's just basically going to get memory hold within an instant, just like any other Disney show that's pretty much passed us by at this point. Because these shows exist for weekly, oh, what's next conversations. The Disney Star Wars writers can't write, and so they rely on the fans and the people that are willing to watch this stuff to speculate for them and sort of fill in the blanks and fill in the lore gaps for them. And then when it's all said and done, when it's all laid out on the line for everybody, then it's like, oh, I guess that's all that was then. But with that being said, let's see what episode 8, the epic finale, the dramatic conclusion of the Acolyte, has to offer us. Oh, Smiler Red Helmet for the finale? They're gonna do it? No! What? Wow. Surprising. That might be the most surprising thing of the whole series. Okay, so we're picking it up back here. Interesting. What? Oh, so is she tapping into like her witch magic? So instead of tapping into the force, she tapped into her like dark side witch magic. I think is what's happening.
May. I saw May. She had her hand outstretched. She was killing soul.
Where is she?
She had a saber in her hand. But she didn't use it.
This is the future you saw. She can kill with no weapon.
But the future isn't fixed. I can still stop her.
With what ship? I'm taking mine.
I'm going where exactly? I've seen where they are.
So we go together. And see who gets to her first.
Why don't you just like use the force to take it out of her mind? Just do the
Why
Kylo
me?
Ren shit to her.
Brando,
Why?
I will contact Master Vanestra. The Jedi will meet us here.
Why?
There is a version on this planet. Now that you and Osha are both alive, I can prove it.
Prove it. Prove what? That murdering our mother was justified?
What happened to you, to your coven, was an accident.
An accident. If it was an accident, then why didn't you tell Osha? Why did you lie to her? Why did you blame it on me?
You started that fire.
Saul didn't start the
You locked
fire.
everyone in.
Because the Jedi invaded our home. Everyone in there died because of the four of you.
It was right for us to
It was
intervene.
always burned because May
My
started it.
biggest regret is that I wasn't able to save you both. You and Osha are not twins.
You're a dyad in the Force.
Sisters.
You have become a dyad in the Force. I swear to God, though, if he says dyad, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard.
The escape ship. See you in hell, Jedi.
Wait, what? The fuck just happened?
Wish this thing had a hyperdrive.
So are they going back to their planet?
It's too big to follow us in here.
Was it, they're going back to Brendok, right? Yeah, I think they're going back to Brendok. Oh, you can smell through space? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, Basil? What are you gonna do though, Saul? You're not gonna shoot her down. You're gonna ram her? I don't get it. Kind of do a pit maneuver in space? No, I guess that was kind of that. She's like, brace yourself, Pip, like she cares about it. You just reset it from who it originally was. It's not your droid. It belongs to your sister. Fuck off. Maybe this is part of the flip flop, though. Maybe she resets it, but she starts building a bond with it, like Osha did.
Senator Raincourt's here to see you.
Where is he?
I'm his mayor.
You let him in the control room?
What a dork.
Senator,
Apologies for my intrusion.
not at all.
I was surprised when they said you were traveling through hyperspace. How is your stomach?
It's my head, actually, and I'm fine.
This must be urgent to wait for me here.
I've heard some disturbing things.
What have you heard?
That you are running a murder investigation without reporting it to the Senate.
I'm keeping this internal for the moment. I have the authority to take independent action if there's no larger threat.
How can you know there is no larger threat?
All the victims were Jedi.
The
There are multiple
voice
victims.
sounds familiar.
I am very close to apprehending the suspect.
Is the suspect a Jedi?
Very close. Thank you for your concern.
You don't like me. You think my campaign for an external review of the Jedi is a personal vendetta.
If you want my honest opinion, yes.
Good. Here's mine. I think the Jedi are a massive system of unchecked power, posing as a religion, a delusional cult that claims to control the uncontrollable.
We don't control the Force.
Not the Force. Your emotions. You project an image of goodness and restraint. But it's only a matter of time before one of you snaps. And when, not if that happens, who will be strong enough to stop him?
That's simply an
And
opinion and not one shared by the rest
this
of us.
obvious allusion to like what happens in Revenge of the Sith is so like cheesy and lame.
When you're looking up to heroes, you don't have to face what's right in front of you.
Is that all, Senator?
Like they did it with Anasea, and now they're doing it with this guy.
I have reported your lack of transparency to Chancellor Drellick. He may invite you to a Senate tribunal for an update. I hope for your sake you have this suspect in custody by then. Good luck. Now, what is it you say? May the Force be with you.
What a prick. Okay. Okay, dude.
So you're really not going to tell me where we're going?
We go together and we don't go at all. That seems fair.
Did I give you the impression that I was a fair person?
Yes, you did. You made a deal with my sister and you expected her to uphold it. That's fair. And so is this.
Osha,
I will kill you.
we should be trained. Would you ever consider?
No.
Last chance.
Told you. I'm not my sister.
Then kill her.
Definitely not.
You have to kill her then,
I
right?
made that deal without even thinking about it.
If you don't fucking kill her right now, you're not a Sith. Yeah, he's just a little fucking. They're trying to do some new Raylo shit, dude. I swear to God. Wait, what? Oh shit! It's Plagueis. No fucking way, dude. I told you he was gonna show up. What the fuck? Why are you here? Wait, so you don't need a tracker anymore? Okay. Why didn't you just do this in what was
I
it?
know he is,
Fucking
but I
episode
need to get a
4.
message to him. It's urgent.
This is highly unorthodox, but I shall see what I can do.
Master Benestra. We found Master Soul. He's turned his transponder beacon back on.
Where is he?
Brandok.
Prepare my ship. Gather as many knights as you can without raising alarm.
You anticipate a confrontation?
Resolution.
All the way back home.
but there's a landing site near our fortress. They're already there.
This is so lame right here that the fact that like he just killed all of her friends and now they're just like teaming up.
Getting this elevator operational is the only way in. Unless you want to climb.
Are you sure? What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Saul's gonna die here. Oh, it's like poetry, it rhymes. Okay, sure. First of all, where the fuck did Smello go? Did he really just do some forced teleportation shit? He was right there.
Thank you for leading me to her. We make a great team.
What the fuck? This looks so bad. That was like some Matrix shit, but like not as good, obviously.
If she gets you first.
I wonder if this is the lightsaber duel that they're gonna say is supposed to be better than Phantom Menace. If they're trying to say that because of like the Matrix stuff, that's pretty hilarious. I mean, that was kind of neat, I guess. Oh, are they gonna fight?
Osha. Listen to me. Follow this death.
You reset my
Everything
pip
that happened
droid,
here.
you bitch.
All because you didn't want me to become a Jedi. I didn't do this.
Yes, you did. You started the
Saul lied to
fire.
you. He blamed me. Saul never blamed you. He tried to teach me to accept that someone that I love could be capable of this level of destruction. And I failed. I could never learn to calm my negative emotions. My hatred of you, my grief over our mother. So I never became a Jedi. And I guess in the end, you got what you wanted. Soul killed our mother. I saw it with my own eyes. He's lied to you every day since you left our home. How could he teach you to control your negative emotions? He's the reason you have them. You didn't fail. He did.
Uh, whatever. Just kill each other and be done with it. Oh my god, you see that cut? That was so cool.
Now you pay for what you've done.
You're not here for me.
Like, who is that? Is that Vernestra? Or is that Plagueis? Dude, if Plagueis shows up and kills everybody, that might be like the best ending possible to this. That would be a base as fuck ending. Headbutt it. Why didn't you just headbutt it with your helmet? What an idiot. You could have just headbutted his lightsaber with your helmet. Uh, Force pull it from her hand. Saul, you're stronger than in the Force than May. You can force pull that shit out of her hand. Wait, what?
Strike them down.
Is it broken now or
Their
something?
journey will be complete.
No. I want him to confess what he did. I want him to face the High Council, the Senate, the Republic. I want him to pay for his crimes.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, he kind of did. He didn't know what your freaky ass mom was
I
doing, so
wanted
he kind
to
of did.
protect you both.
From what?
You are not twins. You and the ocean are the same person. I don't know how your mother did it, but it has something to do with the virgins on this planet.
How she did what?
She created life. Your lives. I believe she used the Force to create you and the ocean. Do you have any idea what kind of power that is? In the history of the galaxy, very few have been that powerful.
And you killed her. You killed our mother.
I
Oh, she's gonna stab him.
Yes. I did.
Bzoom! His lightsaber goes through him. Oh, okay.
Is that true?
I was protecting you. It was the right thing to do.
If it was the right thing to do, why didn't you tell the Jedi?
Without May, there was no proof you were created in this way.
Why didn't you tell me?
They would have sent you away. You were too old to train. They never would have let you become a Jedi. I did what I thought was best for you. Of course, I wanted to tell you so many times, but I couldn't.
Stop talking.
I kept this from you, so you could have the life you'd always dreamed of. I did everything because I love.
Is she force choking him right now?
Stop talking.
What the fuck? This is so. I don't think she would do this. Oh, she's gonna bleed the crystal and make it red. Oh, fuck off. Well, it's too late. You're a Sith now. So now what? Smilo, yeah, there can only be two. Plagueis is gonna come and fucking wipe you guys out. She killed him without the weapon, so you should see Osha as your true apprentice now. How come she doesn't have Sith eyes? How come none of you fucks have Sith eyes? Where are your dark side eyes?
You.
Yeah, he's her old apprentice.
I know where they are. Follow me.
Basil, you're right. Not really.
Oh, of course you dweebs are
shut up.
friends.
We need to leave. Come with me. I know a way out. We have to climb down there. You sure? Trust me.
She's like, I know, I fell down there before and survived. You can trust me.
When I felt I got sucked into this core tunnel. Come this way.
You should not have brought him here.
Get the twins. Get them now.
You too. Search the premises. The rest of you set up a 5-click perimeter. They couldn't have gotten far. Use the tracker.
So maybe he's Plagueis' apprentice, and he's gonna die, and then Plagueis is gonna need to find a new apprentice, and that's gonna be Palpatine? Or like later down the line, that's gonna be Palpatine? Because I don't think Palpatine is alive quite yet. Did she just smell him?
You did all this when you were little? Yeah. Then what did you do?
Are they gonna run into Osha and May? Is Osha and May about to wipe out all these Jedi? That'd be fucking hilarious.
I sat here. And I waited. Sorry I didn't believe you. I'm sorry I started that fire.
This show is so weird. This whole show has just been so weird. This ending is weird.
You are with me. I am with you. Who
Whatever.
taught us that rhyme? I thought you made it up.
If I can find you, so can the Jedi.
So Smilo thinks he's gonna have two apprentices?
We'll explain what Soul did. They'll have to.
Even after everything, you put your faith in the Jedi. I'll show when they find out how powerful you are.
You will meet the same fate as our mother. What do we do? What do you want, Ocean?
They're really trying to they're really making the Jedi like the bad guys, and Smilo's like
Let
the
my
good guy
sister
right
go, and I
now.
will train with you. Are you sure? The Jedi will use me to find you.
Osha's gonna be like, let's fucking kill
I can
them.
attempt to wipe her memory. Remove any trace of you or me.
What? Oh my
From
god.
memory.
So stupid.
Do it. Quickly. I can't lose you again. You're not. You're going to do what you were meant to do. And I won't stop you this time.
This is so stupid. Everything there's no non-stupid way about this. You've already written this into a completely stupid roundabout.
Wait. I'll find you. I know you will.
Plagueis, please come and kill them all right now.
You are with me. I'm with you.
So I'm assuming that, like,
All is one.
Smilo is Plagueis' apprentice and he saw
One
him
is two.
attempting to break the rule too. So now Plagueis is going to come and just wipe all you
What's
out,
above
right?
sits the stars. And below lies the... I give you you. And you give. You give.
Oh yeah, well, we're going to play some nice little music. Like, this is a good moment. This is all horrific. Everything about this is horrific. What the fuck?
Don't move. Lay down any weapons that you have and surrender. You're under arrest.
What did I do?
Remove her restraints.
Oh my gosh, look at her stupid little costume. This
Who
is what
has?
they're trying to make a big deal about. A new costume has been revealed.
Please sit, May. Do you know why you're here?
They say I killed someone. But I don't remember.
She's gonna know. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you've had
What do you remember?
your mind force wiped."
Fire. It destroyed my home. I'm seeing a man. He killed my mother. So I run away. There's someone that I need to tell. But I can't. I can't find her.
Your last memory is from when you were 8 years old. That man who killed your mother was a Jedi. He was my friend. He was a kind, brilliant, compassionate man. And he did a terrible thing.
No, we didn't.
16 years ago, 4 Jedi were stationed on the planet Brendok. There, they discovered a force cult of witches. A conflict ensued. There were many casualties. Afterwards, the Jedi conspired to keep their actions secret. Recently, when the truth threatened to come out, a rogue Jedi named Soul killed his accomplices to maintain the cover story.
What?
Sorry, my friend.
What?
Speaking on behalf of the High Council, we wholly condemn the actions of Master Soul.
I think in light of these events, Chancellor, we cannot wait for a full Senate vote. An external review of the Jedi must begin immediately.
I can assure you.
Why would
This
you?
is a terrible tragedy. It was the work of one flawed man.
Why would you say that
Where is Master Soul now?
He was found dead on Brendok.
and not say the
At the
truth
scene
that
of his original
May
crime.
killed them?
I believe he ended his own life.
Soul made a mistake. A mistake he lived with for so long it twisted his mind.
He justified every selfish step with the love he had for your sister.
My sister?
Oh my god, what a terrible ending.
Does the name Osha mean anything?
People that like this show aren't even gonna like this ending. Holy shit. You literally didn't have to do that. You could have just told the truth.
Poor girl. You've been through so much. The Jedi have failed you. I am going to make this right. But I need your help.
With what?
I need you to help me find someone.
Who?
A pupil of mine. Before he turned to evil.
Yep, knew it. Plagueis is gonna kill him. He's gonna be there waiting for them. Please, 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 please. I need based Plagueis to show up and be like, there's only fucking two motherfuckers. Oh, fuck off. Oh, don't do this. You're gonna feed into the fucking Raylo shit. Please, Plagueis, come and chop their heads off. I'm begging you.
Sorry to disturb you, Master. We need to talk.
That's it? Everybody thought that Yoda was gonna show up in this at some point, and that's all they did was show the back of his head. And they also just had Plagueis in there for nothing. Cool. Real cool. Unfucking believable, dude. I'm kind of in shock about how bad this is right now. You know, I really tried to record my initial thoughts and reactions for this episode, but at the end there, I think I was in such shock and disbelief that the words weren't quite coming to me, and I actually had to take some time to really think about it and process everything that just happened in this episode. So let's see, where do we begin? Saul's motive for the entire show just turned out to be he really cares and even loves Osha, okay? And basically, Andaro's right about him just forming an emotional attachment because he wanted a Padawan. The show was saying that everything he did that we saw from beginning to end was never more three-dimensional than that, and that's probably so they can try to justify Osha killing him. Saul should have just told Osha the whole story back when they had that awkward-ass conversation about not being a good teacher or whatever, but I guess he never did because what? He just wanted to be close to Osha again? It didn't seem like he was planning to train her again.
You want me to rejoin the Jedi?
Well, not officially.
Oh.
So yeah, the show is telling us that Saul was just a selfish weirdo stalker, basically. The only reasons Plagueis could have for showing up in this is A, he is Smilo Ren's master, is on the Smilo about breaking the rule of two and is wanting the power for himself too early or cheating his training. Or B, Smilo isn't actual Sith at all. Maybe he's a dark side user, but he's just a Sith wannabe. Maybe he came across Sith lore while getting a holocron as a merchant and was like, oh, I want to start my own lineage. Perhaps Plagueis, who is the current Sith Lord or Sith apprentice, sensed a disturbance in the Force and an imbalance in the dark side and wanted to seek it out so he can eliminate it. Kind of like how Palpatine went to go handle business with Maul and Savage. The problem is none of this is in the show, and that Plagueis is only there to get people to wonder and talk about why he is there, or to bait people into a season 2. I can almost guarantee that adding him in there was Filoni's idea. I saw Star Wars theories say that even Plagueis is probably still too young at this point. But hey, if Disney is willing to retcon Ki-Adi-Mundi, why wouldn't they retcon Plagueis for their show? Vernestra is actually a terrible Jedi Master, which I'm sure is on purpose, that way the show can be like, ooh, see, the Jedi are so flawed. She throws not only Saul under the bus, but in turn she actually throws the whole Jedi Order under the bus along with him. And now, even though her prime motivation was preventing an investigation into the Jedi Order, she is the cause for that exact outcome. And it's all because Vernestra wants to use May to cover her ass and tie up her loose end, being her former apprentice Smilo. There's no way she tells Yoda the complete truth about all of this, because he would and should probably expel her from the Jedi Order and sentence her to exile for not only her part in basically creating Smilo, but also bringing an unnecessary investigation down upon the whole Jedi Order. Whatever is going on with May and Osha's characters makes no sense to anyone except Leslie Headland, probably, since this is her fanfic based on her estranged relation with one of her sisters or whatever. Like I said, the whole thing about killing a Jedi without a weapon and why that was a fundamental part of Smilo's training was never explained. It was already stupid, but now it is cemented as always stupid through and through. May's decision to turn herself into the Jedi and tell them everything in hopes of joining them along with her sister is now so random and out of character for her now that we have the whole picture. That scene sticks out like a sore thumb now. She was trying to get away from Smilo, and now she is cool with having her sister be with him, and get ready for the revival of Raylo in the form of Oshmir? Quimosha? Oh, fuck off. Osha is an absolute mess. They try to make us believe that somehow her and Jackie were so close and so bonded that Osha could feel Jackie's death in the Force, and now she just pledged herself to the teachings of the person who killed Jackie. And now she's going to live on an island with him so she can get trained and fucked by him while they make Plagueis sit in a corner and watch? Fuck this show. Well, I guess that was that. Full breakdown will be on the way, which will probably be a long one, and therefore take a while. And of course, this last episode will be stitched together along with the others, human centipede style, for the complete first season supercut. So you'll have that in the meantime. I want to thank you all for watching along with me, even though it might not be that many of you at this point. I still appreciate it a lot. If you enjoyed these reactions and had a laugh with me as we waded through the cringe together, please like, share, and comment and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd love to have you and more people like you around as this audience and channel grows. But don't you worry, before you know it, we'll have something else to check out together. So again, I thank you with not just one, not two, but the power of many thank yous. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one. I'll see you later.